Almost time for my evening cup of tea.
You haven't left all of your lordliness in the past.
We should be able to cook here.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
The heavens must be smiling.
We should be able to cook here.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Meow. Meow.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to the kitty.
That isn't a cat.
I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing. Looks like we made it here in one piece. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's something in the water.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on. Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're
Perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
Next time, what say we discuss relics? Feeling better after last night? Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Something like this could be easy.
Double Demon Fang! Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Magna Ray! I'm just like trying to keep up to the wall!
This one's online!
Reload!
Vacuum Blade!
One more time!
Vacuum Blade!
Sweet
Try
dreams!
harder! Now!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps.
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through! Double Demon Fang!
Sweet Magna Ray! More for the Fang Blast!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning Orb! Alright,
Vacuum Blade!
Eagle Fly! I'm on a roll now!
Vacuum
Dueling!
Blade!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as all... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
You guys want to rest here? Did we really just spend that much money?
Guess I misread the landing.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kinda pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. Can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken. Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I suppose we should call it a day. Shall we get moving?
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first. Void Flash! Slice! Lunar
Flying
Rondo!
freaks! What can they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
I'll
done!
take you all off!
Now I'm in the
Take
grip.
this!
Eagle
Strike!
Graviton here!
Explosive ring!
Armor won't save you.
It's over! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! I'm not done! Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Soda!
That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'm really done for. Doomed.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Now!
Healing circle! What would I do without you?
Okay, here I go.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Newcomers, let's welcome them.
Watch the ones up above, too! Double Demon Fang!
Ready and ready.
That'll bring you down.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive ring! Burn in hell!
I can do this all day!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Come out!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Long!
Demon descent. Flashing bang.
Now! Soaring Light Spear! Soda!
Laser spear! Yeah, see, this one's mine!
Inferno punch.
Searing flame!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Lunar Rondo! I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Super Swallow Dance!
Now!
You're mine!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Will this help? This one's mine!
It was nice while it lasted. That
They just keep coming!
This thing's putting us through our paces.
Now I'm in the groove.
Healing circle!
Lightning thrust! Yes! I'll finish you here again! Lightning thrust!
I'm not done! Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Stay away from my friend! Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death to
Shut
this!
up!
There you go!
Take this!
Don't let up!
Luna Rondo!
A whirling struggle!
Winds of heaven!
Double demon fang!
Super Wind and energy!
You're mine!
I'm all stopped up!
Be still! You're mine! It's looking good! Luna Rondo!
By the power of
Lightning
You're
orb!
on!
Where was that coming from?
Double demon fang!
Blah, 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 that's it! Air thrust!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Now's our chance!
Dragon Swarm!
Blazing flame!
Swallow Dance! Explosive ring! I owe you one.
Eat this! Quiver Flex!
Here goes the waters of creation! Dance! And again! Back in the light!
Should have messed with me!
Big waterfall! Mega ray!
Double demon fang!
This is coming!
I'll finish you here and now!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Dragon Swarm!
It looks like you guys this was covered!
Here I come!
I get enough for you.
You'll pay for that!
Lightning raging!
Double demon fang!
Came between heaven and
I'm
earth!
not done!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Double demon fang!
A whirling struggle!
Double demon fang!
Hold on to your arms!
Take this!
Here I come!
Blazing
Born up!
flame!
Feel!
Try harder! Now!
Get out of here with the others!
My turn!
Light astral energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Air thrust! Came between heaven and earth!
I'll finish you here and now!
A
Luna
whirling
Rondo!
winds of heaven! First force!
Dragon show!
Now
By the power of flame!
Double demon fang!
Now!
I can carve through one!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! All
Inspiration!
walls!
I can do this all
one's
day!
mine!
Dragon show!
Burn! There!
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm on it! That's enough!
Double demon fang!
Oh, now you're talking!
Another wave?
How long do we have to deal with this? Eagle assault! Gunshot! Talon sword!
You're mine! Eat
Talon
this!
hurricane!
Be still!
Do it! Double beam!
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis! Illuminate the
Double demon fang!
back into the world!
demon fang!
Came between heaven and earth! Annihilation! A wailing
Double
demon
demon fang!
lightning! Gemini rock! Sweet now!
Eagle assault!
Air thrust!
I'm gonna need more.
Smash you!
Not in your dreams!
Double demon
Where
fang!
that came
Here
from!
comes!
Air thrust! Archer fire
Go
complete!
again.
Double demon fang!
Now!
more!
I'll heal you all! Ready to go!
Double demon fang!
Time for one more! Without a trace! A chain between heaven and earth! Talon hurricane! A wailing dancy of lightning!
No! Can't end here!
Here goes! Where are you going? All disasters made one!
Rising
Come forth,
Wyvern!
the healing
Mirage!
security!
Dragon form!
Now it's struck! Confiscated! Healing circle!
Here I come!
Do it!
Lightning thrust!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer! Glacial
My
Spear!
turn!
Pierce evil!
Try harder!
Raising
Mine!
Freeze Master!
My turn! Here I come! Luna Rondo! Mirage! All places here and now! Luna
A
Rondo!
wailing dancy of lightning!
First strike!
Prime to the right! This is it!
Rising Wyvern!
No!
I'm real mad!
Here goes hard Celeste! What was I thinking?
Double demon fang!
This will come in handy. Take me in third! One more! A banana! Let's go! Annihilation! Mega Red!
You! Stay away from my friend!
Freeze Lancer!
Tectonic punch!
Now I'm at the word!
Talon hurricane!
Where that came from? Resurrection! Hold on to your art by the power of time! Finish without a trace! Water astral energy! Alright,
This one's all mine!
now
There!
I've let you all down.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Not done yet!
Luna Rondo!
Lunar correction!
I'm on! Take it!
Raging
Dragon
Flame!
form!
Shattering
Pieces! Luna Rondo!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint idea.
Nope, that'd be...
By the power of flame! Finish
That's
without a trace! That'll bring you down!
Come and get it! Dragon Crown!
Ready,
Punch!
The waters of
I'm
fate!
on
Here
this.
it goes! Into the dance! Immortal
Rocket
Gauntlet!
Ring!
It's weakened!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
Eagle
Rocket Ring!
I'm on a roll now!
Eat ya!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
What my arts can do!
Double
Chain
demon
between
fang!
heaven and earth!
Now I can let
A
loose.
wailing
Luna
dancy of
Rondo!
lightning! Back from death
Ready to go!
Destroy!
Back, you blade!
Oh, spark the stars of light!
Lightning thrust!
I'm not done yet!
Swallow dance! You're mine!
Be swirled! Blood! Sight illuminate the
One more!
Holy quiver, holy river! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dancy of lightning!
Double demon fang!
That'll bring you down!
Swallow dance! Double demon fang!
Outstanding form!
Dragon form!
Dance immortal gauntlet!
Be still! Infernal punch! Take the down!
Here you go!
Sleep well! Here I go!
I'm on it! No escape!
I'll finish you here and now!
Annihilation!
Dragon form! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing
At this point, we're practically sitting ducks.
Alphen, I've got this.
Right, I'll handle the rest. Shield!
Heads up, Alphen.
This is our chance! A weak point? Here I come! Damn it! Looks like we're gonna have to take care of these first. I'm not done! Damn! Vacuum blade! Take this! Strike! Luna Rondo! Stardust! Double Demon Fang! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Not a chance! Strike! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Eat dirt! Dragon! There! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
We did it.
Yeah, the astral energy is dispersing. It shouldn't cause any more problems.
Whew, that was harrowing. Now that we've taken care of that light, I guess all that's left to do is tell Bayfont.
Yeah,
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. This whole thing just reminded me how different I am. I'm a freak that doesn't belong on Dana or Rena, even if I don't look like it from the outside.
I mean, sure. Maybe it's a little unusual that you can use magic. But if we're talking about unusual...
I didn't have memories, a face, or a sense of pain. Everyone called me Iron Mask. And then on top of that, I was born over 300 years ago. If anyone's a freak, it's me.
Join the club. I have my thorns. Dohalim's a Renan lord who gave up his title. And Kisara believes Danans and Renans can live in peaceful coexistence together.
And I used to work for the Snake Eyes, remember?
You guys...
and... Oh, and my feet get stinky real easily, too.
Too much information, Law.
Yeah, but Alphen, you do that thing where you grind your teeth really loudly in your sleep.
I don't see how that's... Wait, I do? Well, at least it's not as bad as when you...
When I what?
Whoa, guys! Why are we even arguing about this?
You're the one who made this weird.
Thanks, everyone. It makes me so happy to have such caring friends. I need to be better at not keeping this stuff bottled up. I know it's not good for me, but I'm gonna work on it. So don't worry about me, okay?
I wonder if she perceives being a mage to be a source of continual obligation.
Rinwell's pretty much the only one left. Sometimes I think it might have been easier for her to have just kept it hidden, but I guess that wouldn't solve much.
Indeed.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly!
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.
In a bind?
Sword prepare to be seized!
Raging storm! Spread!
Double demon fang!
Here's evil!
Double demon fang!
I'm just getting started!
Be still!
I'm prepare to be seized!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Oh, violent
Now!
warrior.
You're mine!
Now,
No escape! This is for
all
Start
Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Lunar Rondo!
Lunar corruption! Wind after
Start
wind! Lunar blast!
Eat dirt! Here I come! Be still!
Now! Kizora! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
This could be useful.
Almost time for my evening cup of tea.
You haven't left all of your lordliness in the past.
You can never be too prepared. But did we...
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Hey, Alphen. Why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
This looks so good. I almost want to have it all to myself.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep. Let's stay safe today.
Crap!
Right. Hey. How?
Yeah.
Why, you?
Wait!
What?
I see.
Huh?
Thanks.
Wait!
Huh? Really?
Good.
All right.
Maybe it's not so bad being a mage after all. What matters is that I found people who accept me for who I am. Mage or not. As long as I had that, I think I'll be okay. And after everything they've done for me, I guess I can't say it matters if they're Renin or not either.
You're looking pretty content.
Yeah, I feel like life's taken a turn for the better all of a sudden.
Oh, that's good to hear. But why did you say you felt that way?
Oh, why can't you be more like Dohalim?
What?
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We've reached our destination.
Woo! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cyslodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Hootle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
As impressive as always.
Ah, here I hope that was improved.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, off we go.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us? Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Out of our way!
We're in good form!
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara, it's so big!
You're talking about my shield, right?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
That's suspicious.
Hey!
Got it.
All right!
What is this place?
There's a hot spring here! So I built up a little shack around it. What do you say? Wanna take a dip?
What's a hot spring?
It is a place where hot water reaches the surface from underground. It's nature's very own open-air bath.
Oh, it's a bath. Then count me out. That sounds like a chore.
Think of it like soaking in a giant bathtub, all while appreciating nature's splendor. Don't you want to ease your sore muscles?
I say we go for it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean together?
What? Of course not. We'll go first, you men after.
I think not. No one takes the first bath from me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, okay. Let's settle this fair and square with rock, paper, scissors.
House Ilkaris will never be bested.
Okay, Hot Spring, here we come.
Oh, now you're on board.
You're not undressing, Dohalim?
Hmm? Oh, yes. I'm used to having an attendant handle such things. Could I trouble you to undress me?
Us? No way! Why the hell am I doing this?
Lift your leg, would you, Dohalim?
Thank you.
Ah! You really do have knickers!
This does feel kind of nice.
It was certainly worth the trip.
I feel more tired than ever, though. Dohalim? What was that for?
Hmm? Oh, it's to have the servant man bring me a drink, of course.
Is drowning other guests allowed in this place?
This is nice. Still, it's a little lukewarm.
The temperature? I find it just right.
If anything, it's too hot.
Really? It's not hot enough for me. Be right back. I'm gonna borrow the blazing sword from Shion.
Man, he's gotta be joking.
Shion, I need a favor.
Alphen, you're...
Hmm? What? But I...
That was a fine bath indeed.
Yeah, we should do that again sometime.
Some walls are better left standing.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah!
Looks like we're up.
Oh, I can't wait.
No peeking, okay?
Ha! You wish.
Take all the time you like.
I feel alive again.
This from the youngest of us.
Really, though, this is nice. I never imagined I'd get to have a group bath with you girls.
Gosh, Xion, your skin's so flawless. How do you do it?
You must tell us your secret.
Aw, thanks, girls.
It looks so silky smooth. I want to reach out and touch it.
Hey, hands off, remember?
You're so muscular, Kisara.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Rinwell.
Law.
What?
There are some walls that boys are meant to surmount.
Right.
Only by surmounting said walls does a boy become a man. And as it so happens, I can assist with that. Are you game?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Alphen! This is an important rite of manhood, right?
If you say so.
A man of principles.
That's not a bad thing.
You wouldn't deny me the chance to be a man, would you?
Indeed. You wouldn't take away the opportunity for a young person to flourish, would you?
Alphen's pretty cool, but he can be kinda dense sometimes.
Well, he went a while not feeling any pain.
You can't deny you're a match, Xion.
Yeah, totally.
What was that for, Rinwell?
The dirty-minded devils, that's what.
What? Alphen! What happened to you all?
I had no part in any of it. You've got to believe me.
That was a fantastic bath.
Yes, we should all come back sometime.
Us too. Please.
I suppose some walls are better left unmounted.
Yeah.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?